In recent memory, there are only two things that I've always wanted to do in life. Number one, visit New York City, the largest city in the United States, the birthplace of hip-hop, New York pizza, chopped cheese, Spider-Man. It has everything. Number two, attend a track day, a rite of passage for many motorcycle enthusiasts. The speed, the sound, the leathers! Some say you learn more in one track day than you do in years of riding the street. So when the Ride Again Foundation reached out to me and two of my best friends, Modcmoto and Cyclegroover, with the offer to fly us out to New York for our first track day together, all expenses paid? I mean, how could we say no?
Make it count, play it straight, don't look back, don't hesitate. When you go big time, what you want, what you feel, never quit and make it real. When you're all big time, listen to your heart now. Don't you feel the rush? Go and shake it up, what you gotta lose. Go and make your luck with the life you choose. If you want it all, lay it on the line. It's the only life you got, so you gotta live it big time.
And we're demonetized. Well, that lasted all for about 1 minute. Anyways, we have very limited amount of time in the city itself, and I have very limited amount of time before my plane leaves, so I'll make this quick. I have just a few realistic goals for this trip that I need to mark off for us to be successful. Number one, don't crash. We're already going into this as the helmet creators, so us crashing on the first day would be pretty unfortunate. I could not let that happen. Number two, I need to try a chopped cheese and a New York slice of pizza. These two go together. I can't get one without the other. That would be a complete disservice to the New York trip. And finally, number three, I need to visit one New York landmark. Statue of Liberty, Times Square, Empire State, 9/11 Memorial, the place where Spider-Man did the thing. Any of these will do. Okay, now with all of our goals set out, I need to leave now, because my plane leaves now.
Aegis online. Lack of Theron detected. Switching over to narration mode.
Okay, much better. Thank you, Aegis.
Of course, sir. I shall look over Seal until you return.
Alright, so the flight wasn't great. I watched John Wick for about an hour in until I got a blistering headache for the rest of the 4-hour flight. Which, you know, wasn't great. And to top it all off, upon landing, I had made the horrible realization that we had taken a bit of a detour.
Cleveland. Shit, guys, I think we took the wrong flight.
But nonetheless, we finally landed in JFK International. And holy shit, this airport is busy. They literally have traffic guards out there to stop people from just parking in the middle of the road. Anyway, Ruby landed a mere 15 minutes after me, and despite the sea of cars and confusion, we had finally linked up with Mod. And as you might expect, it took absolutely zero time for us to do our best New York impression.
Aegis here. Apologies for the intrusion. My sire forgot to mention that just like in the Blood Mountain series, Mr. Groover is a very private person, and will once again have a minion voice changer of live. Our dearest apologies to our viewers, and to Mr. Groover, fuck you for what you've done to the audio once again. Ta-ta.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to New York.
Hey!
I'm walking.
I'm walking here! What are the motherfucking, yo, the airplane overhead? Yo. What? What? Alright, chat, well, we finally made it. We've got all three of us in the whip right now.
We don't need no support, bitch.
Alright, yeah. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Yummy Licious, 4118 Broadway. It's in the Heights. That's the number.
Chat, you're not gonna believe it. The goal was to get a chopped cheese at some point. We got it ASAP. Instantly. Chopped cheese. Shout out the guys at the...
Yummy Licious, 4118 Broadway.
We're about to tear into this chopped cheese. I'm gonna give you all a rating after this. My head's killing me. I'm about to...
You think you know?
We have finally made it to the Airbnb after a long drive, about 3 to 4 hours from New York, all the way to this. Courtesy of the Ride Again Foundation. Once again, shout out Titan, shout out the foundation. We're out here in New York. It is the middle of fucking nowhere. But let's go ahead and give you guys the tour. Let's give you the tour. Come on, let's check it out. Let's see what the boys got going on. Just gonna go in. Hey guys. What are you?
Is there a monkey again, Theron?
What are you doing, Mod?
No.
Mod, leave him alone. 19 broken bones. We don't need more.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Check it out. Let's do the tour. This is Mod's room. Woo, Mod's room. Then we got the living room out here. Pretty sure we got a TV. Too bad we didn't bring like the PlayStation or the Switch or anything. Oh yes, the oxy acetylene tank for when we want to blow ourselves up afterwards. And then the shitter. Rip that one, mate. The shitter. That's basically the whole Airbnb. It's small. It's cozy. It's nice. We got some presents. Yeah, presents from the Right Again Foundation. Let's open that shit up. Let's open it up. Let's see what we got. All right, boys.
I can do it.
Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Shouts out to the Right Again Foundation.
Oh yeah.
What'd you get?
Toothbrush and toothpaste. Oh, what? Oh my God. Are you serious? That's what we needed. This is what I needed in life.
I got one too.
Oh shit!
Don't you? Yeah.
A bath bomb. Wonder where I've been.
All right.
You're not doing a good job bouncing things. Okay, and you dropped the whole fucking box. And you're still going. Okay, alright. He's fine.
Watch your hands. Thanks, Pookie. That is not up to regulation. I got it. Okay, no, it's cool. Oh, cool unboxing transition that I totally did right there. Look at this. GAMERSUPPS are legends. The goats sent us 2 whole cases of GAMERSUPPS energy. Shout out GAMERSUPPS. And shout out the Right Again for the baby powder. You want? Oh. Well, that's the end of the first day. So far, New York's off to a pretty good start. Seeing the city was pretty sweet. And now we're at the Airbnb, so we gotta be up in 4 hours. So I think we're gonna knock out tomorrow. We're going to go and help out with the foundation, and then after that, we're gonna do the track day. If it doesn't rain. Let's hope I'm not editing this in black and white later. Oh my fucking Timbs, bro. Fingers crossed. So, anyway, Groovy, you wanna say anything?
Light work!
Light work, Mod. That's about what I thought. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's my white voice.
It's a whole fucking jungle down there, bro.
Jumanji.
You don't like it?
No, it's cool. It's yeah. You're good. Yo, the Airbnbs are right here. Can y'all hear that? That is the track. That is crazy. It is right there. Waking up to that, crazy. Actually fucking crazy, bro. I'm so gassed. Check this out. What is going on, chat? We are in the back of a truck in New York State, not city.
It's New York!
Something, 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 a kind of. Once we get to the track, we'll introduce you guys to Titan and the whole team. Get everything set up, but yeah, we're gonna do some catch and release. Check out the track, film some content, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pedal groovy.
Whoa!
Whoa.
The fuck is up, gang?
What the fuck is up?
The fuck is up, gang? What the fuck is up, gang? Are we ready for our first fucking track day? Oh, I got stars! That's it. Damn, dude, what the fuck? Stars! I feel like I'm slipping.
Yo. All right, let me introduce y'all to the main man, the leader, the man who got it all done. Let's see.
What's good?
Meet Titan, everybody.
Yeah!
Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Yo, my name is Joe. They know me as Titanium, and I am the co-founder of the Ride Again Foundation. What we do, we help people with disabilities get back on a motorcycle. If you lost your arm, you lost your leg, we modify the bike. You are gonna be able to ride again. I know you might be in a hospital. If you are seeing this and you're in a hospital and you feel like, you know what, riding is not possible, guess what, bro? It is, because you see this right here? Come on,
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Come on,
Let's see it.
Look at that. See it right now. Right? We make riding
Yes,
possible,
sir.
baby. And by the way, we got the good stuff. All right?
Hey! No face, no case. No face, no case. Vlog on vlog.
Vlog on
Vlog on
vlog.
vlog.
Nose to nose.
Hey, what up, y'all? Come check this out. Come check this out. Yeah, yo, my metal man Titan.
What up, brother? What up, brother? What up?
Hey, so real quick, run us through what's in here. What is going on in here?
Yeah, so this is actually the Bike Experience. The Bike Experience USA. This is their trailer. This is their hub. Most of the times we get all our survivors dressed and suited and booted in here. It's all used suits. We do accept donations. So a lot of people have donated these suits for us, all different shapes and sizes. And right now we're dressing 2 participants. We have Fardeen here. He's missing his left leg, right?
Left leg, yeah.
Yep. You look so good you can barely tell. And then we have Luke Theron, who just left. He's also gonna get dressed.
Today, look, y'all got like,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So this, we try to make and groove. We cut a few suits, but we're actually looking for people to help us make adaptive suits. And that's kind of like why Titanium Tough created these adaptive suits. But if we don't have it, we cut it and we make it make sense.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
I would take that one.
So we need a what size 12 boot?
Yeah.
Hi, Mod. How you doing?
I'm doing great today.
Lovely.
How are you doing?
I'm doing quite all right.
Oh, yes.
You're really close.
Oh, Rick.
Bro, what you think?
This is fucking crazy, dude. This is like one of the craziest things ever. Especially like being a survivor, like talking to a lot of these dudes. This is nuts. What's up, Tiger? Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
One of each on either side, and then the person in the back is going to come in from behind as he's slowing down and grab the back of the motorcycle. There's a handle on the back of that.
So what we're doing here are some catch and release drills with Luke Theron. Since this is the first time back on the bike with his prosthetic leg, the team need to go over the new process of how to start and stop the bike. And after running a few more drills, along with some laps around the pit, we were basically done for the day. But not before one of Luke's camera guys had something to share with you. Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I'm ready for my audition.
Okay, that's it.
Let's go.
Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Oh! Yeah!
You got that.
How'd you feel?
That's it. Fun as hell.
And while all that was going on, I ended up stumbling upon Mod just doing, well, Mod things.
Number one hero like all mine. And my second dream is for Gotron to put his tongue in my mouth.
Are you good?
Oh.
You're right? You're just cooling off? You're in your own world?
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
No.
Oh god. Oh god.
And after filming the announcement video, we kind of just hung out and hit a quick little move before heading back and tuning in to our favorite show.
And now, our feature presentation.
We are tired as shit. It was a long day, a lot of helping out. It's hot, and we are ready for bed. Anyway, I don't know. Group. Oh, yep, sweet. Mod, what'd you think of day 2?
Beep, bop, boop, beep. Start digging in your butt, twin.
Sweet. So groovy. Anyway, it was cool. It was a good time. We were able to kind of help with some catch and releases. Helped out with Luke Theron, and then yeah, it was a good time. We got to see the track a little bit, see the pit. What else did we do? It was good. Vibes are good, on point. The track looks super hype. I'm really excited to get out there tomorrow. A little nervous since I've never actually like ridden before on the track, but I think all in all, we're excited for the new day.
Shout out to my boy Titan. This whole experience has been mind-blowing. I'm very excited to get on the track for the first time. We're litty like a titty. Gang shit, no lame shit.
All right, good morning, everybody. We just woke up. We're tired as shit, but we're about to head to the track. It is currently 6:30. That means it's 6:45. Anyway, so we gotta get going. So let's make our way over to the track, shall we? So yeah, we're gonna do a tech inspection, get everything set up, and then I'm not sure when we're actually going out. I'm pretty sure it's survivors first, and then it's gonna be novice. But no, I guess I'm already cooking. I'm not gonna lie.
He's got a whole ass hoodie on.
Well, that might be the problem.
Fuck face.
Not bad.
I want to bless your followers with any helmets. I'm gonna let you guys choose. You know your style, you know your followers' style, so let's see what we can give them. And you guys get to choose from each of these.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a minute. Did he just say what I think he just said? A giveaway? How's it going, everybody? It's me, the host. You've probably seen me on the Twitch live streams every now and again. As a way to raise funds, the Foundation and the Trio have partnered up to do none other than a giveaway! Now, what could we be giving away, may I ask? Could it be Komodo, Stormy, an SR-71? Not quite. Keen-eyed viewers will know it is helmets! This is only one of 3 signed Sidici Starter 3s that we will be giving away with the Right Again Foundation. Every donation made via our link down in the description below gets you entered to win one of these 3 helmets. There will be 3 winners announced on this date. All the funds generated are going to help the foundation cover travel for injured riders, accommodations, and when possible, prosthetic limbs for those that need them. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and donate via the link in the description to get yourself entered to win one of these 3 helmets. Aegis, take it away.
You got it.
Have the Sidici Strata 3s.
Oh shit.
I'll tell you guys a little bit about this helmet. Revzilla has 100 helmets every year that they come out with. This is one of 100. This is the last year brand. This is the last one. You can't find it anywhere.
Oh, motherfucker.
Take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna yoink that one right quick. That's for y'all. That's for y'all right there.
Guys, this helmet just went from $3,000 to $6,000.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. I want to clap it up for everybody that came out today. Clap it up for yourselves. My name is Easy22. I'm the head coach. I'm one of the executives of Right Again Foundation. I love the faces that I see. I love the ability to be able to connect with these guys and give you guys an awesome track day, an awesome outlet to learn and ride and be safe. There's a couple of things that are going on today. We're gonna have beautiful weather. Don't worry about this. We're gonna be great. We're gonna have a great day.
I'll stand up and talk. Guys, I'm not gonna take too long. I just wanna say thank you guys, everybody here for coming out today. We have flown out a bunch of survivors. I have Luke Theron from the UK. Luke, you just wanna raise your hand? Amazing.
Shout out to Luke.
My content creators, we got Groovy, we have Theron, we have Modcmoto.
Right? Guys, clap it up.
Yeah. And, other than that, I just want to say, have fun. For all my survivors, be safe, protect yourself. You know, this is for you. We're all together creating this community for you, and we love you guys, okay?
All right, suited up, about to head out to the track. Got some great coaches with us today, and I'm just hyped as shit to get out there. So, got the boys with me.
Get yourself some GAMERSUPS! I'm about to fuel up on some GAMERSUPS! If you don't got GAMERSUPS, you don't got shit!
Talk to him.
GAMERSUPS! What the fuck?
Get that! What?
Mr. Famous Man. Look, there he goes. There he goes. Signing new ducks.
We're the Jeep sisters, so we have ducks.
That's so cute.
Thank you.
That was the cutest shit I've ever seen. She crying?
Narration mode on.
For the first session, we didn't know what to expect. I figured that we would just join the novice group for a warm-up lap and kind of like learn the lines with everyone else. But instead, they put us in the front. Turns out, the foundation decided to let the boys and I learn the track for a lap of our own, with coaches Easy and Tommy accompanying us to help teach the lines and correct any bad habits that we might have picked up from the street. Which I'm not complaining about. I mean, are you kidding me? Especially because this was the first time actually riding the bike that I was on. A week prior, Mod bought this AYY 600RR for me to use for this exact track event. So this lap was also kind of helping me get used to this bike in general and all her quirks, which didn't take too long. She feels very similar to Rory back home. We took the first lap nice and steady. We had Easy and Tommy basically just coach us through finding the right race line, the perfect apex, and kind of just going through it nice and slow. But despite the similar feeling platform, I still wasn't performing great, even for a novice. Once the learning lap was done, I still felt like I wasn't really digging into the turns or hitting the apexes just right. I was going in more prepared, but I realized I was riding completely different than when I do at home. Like I was riding nuts to tank, I was frog footing, which I never do. So when I caught it, I was like, why am I tweaking? And that's when it hit me. I'm still riding with the mentality that I'm on the street. I'm still riding defensively, I'm accounting for variables, I'm not allowing myself to push the bike as I'm supposed to on the track. I realized in order for me to actually learn from this track day, I need to start breaking down that wall first so I can progress. So I started to. I started to ease up a little bit, I wanted to relax, allow the bike to lean in, give it a little bit more throttle than I usually would, know that this is a controlled environment and that even if I did go down, we're chilling. And I started to see a little bit of progress. And then out of nowhere, you guessed it, more riders. I couldn't believe my privileged ass forgot that at some point, obviously, the other riders would filter in or lap us. And sure enough, it happened. Bringing in the other thing I was not used to, traffic flow on the track. Now that others were out there ripping with us, it meant that I can't just keep going at the snail pace. I gotta get into the groove right now and start leading that bike at a higher speed. And right on cue, our savior arrived. Tommy. At this point, the three of us were spread out across the track going at our own pace. And luckily, it seemed that Tommy realized that I was lagging a little bit. So sure enough, he took the lead and he told me to follow. Now unrestricted and able to open it up a little bit more, we started leaning. Sure enough, I was picking up speed, flowing through the corners better, and actually hitting the proper apex this time. Now in truth, I'm not doing anything crazy here if you can't tell. I'm barely going 60, I'm not leading the bike super far, and I'm probably one of the least experienced riders on the track that day. But just being able to lean the bike that much more than I do on the street was an insane learning experience. And before I knew it, just as quickly as it began, the red light signaled, and our first track session of the day was complete.
That was fucking awesome. Dude, how was it?
That was a workout.
Fuck yeah, dude. Where's Groovy? We're gonna do a quick little post-first track interview breakdown. How you feeling?
Delicious.
How'd you feel about the track, comfortability-wise?
Alright, so I'm not gonna hold you. That track was fucking insane, dude. So, first time being on the track, I just wanted to make sure I got my body positioning down and stuff. I was feeling the groove. Your boy Groovy almost died. Again. I went in too wide for one turn. I went in too fast and too wide, and then I was headed towards grass. But we slowed down, we stayed calm, we made it through, God's good, and we back at it. That happens in life sometimes, but yeah.
That shit was sick.
Ready for round 2, bitch? Let's go!
We're now here with Lord Modius. Modius, how was it?
It was great. It was fantastic.
I'm learning my race lines. I'm understanding the track. This is my first time taking the 10R out.
How was that?
It was scary.
I bet.
Yeah. A lot more tighter turns than I thought, to be honest.
They're super tight. Like there's
really
definitely
tight.
something that you really gotta like dig in there to like.
And like being tight is not something I'm used to, you know what I mean? So like whenever like you take a turn and it's like not tight enough sometimes, it just like you slip out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That was crazy. Surprisingly enough, it was way easier and less intimidating than I expected. Like having the coaches like Easy and Tommy out there really helped me get the lines down. Like I think I know what to fix. CBR is, I mean, it's a platform I'm used to, so it felt really at home on that bike. And yeah, I'm excited to go back out there. Anyway, that's my Yapathon. So first track, great success. Let's go to the next one. I'm gonna pull for some games at the same time. Yes, sir.
Now, despite us having a great time landing on the track, we weren't here just to play around. So after celebrating the fact that we didn't crash, we decided to take a break from the sessions to sit down and talk with the main man of Ride Again to discuss his story and what the foundation does.
Let's go. All right, so the Ride Again Foundation was created for people with disabilities, right? So disabilities come in different sizes. You can have people who are spinal cord injuries, or we can have people who are, they may miss their arms or their legs. So what we do is we can adapt the bikes for them. This came about, it's a, let's call it a branch off of the Bike Experience USA. The Bike Experience USA was founded about, let's say, 10 years ago, and they have been trying to put people with disabilities back on a bike for a very long time. But it was very old school, their approach, right? It was more of a word of mouth, and instead, when I started telling my story on social media, I figured I could amplify this exact program. So I started doing a bunch of different track days, and then I met my business partner, Penny, and he was doing a bunch of different track days, and we came together and we was like, hey, if you can bring more people like yourself to this track, I can facilitate them and we can just help change more lives together. I told you guys about creating GoFundMes, right? GoFundMes always exist when you crash and you go down. We want to be able to, we want to be the new GoFundMe. We want to be able to raise so much funds that there's a dedicated part to accident crash survivors. So something happens, yo, no more GoFundMe, just the Ride Again Foundation got you. If there's a prosthetic leg, we want to be giving you prosthetic legs, right? Prosthetic arms. Our arm is like 300 racks. Like, it's hard to make that money, and it's very hard to get approval. Like, even for mine, I'm due for a new leg, but because it's like so much logistics around it, it's hard to get approved for it. Not just the GoFundMes, not just the deductibles, but also taking care of your home, your caretaking, right? For example, if you're a single dad or single mom, like, how can you do that if you're under? It's impossible. You're gonna lose your house and you're gonna lose your kids. So to avoid that, I wanna give you a window, like 6 months to catch yourself. If I could provide you a year, I could do that. But it's just about raising the money, raising the funds, and having the power to do it. And that's kind of like why I'm tapping into you guys, because you guys have the ability. I don't want you guys to not to waste the numbers, bro. Your numbers matter, and you can make a difference. So
tell us a little bit about your story about how
your leg. Yeah, so driving home, and my wife is driving behind me, and this car just aggressively came into my lane, bro. So came into my lane, I was riding a 2008 Yamaha R1 at the time. Hit my front tire, bro, got the crazy death wobble, and that it literally spit me off my bike. So truck hits me, I fall and I flip. As I mid-flip, I clench my teeth. I'm like, yo, if I fall, I wanna make sure I have a tongue. If I survive, I wanna be able to talk to my wife. Like I just want to be able to say something. So I clinched, and the first impact caused me to break my neck. Boom, because it was a somersault. As I flip and I broke, is the illest impact to my back, bro. I'm like, wow. Then boom, I toss. If you fall, you know what that means. Like you're trying to catch yourself, but you can't figure it out because your body's just doing its thing. Boom, I stopped. And I'm wrapped around a guardrail, bro. I'm like, what the hell? Now, I couldn't look down because I had my helmet on, but that's when it split my whole stuff up. My spleen was outside of my body at that time. So it took my leg off like butter. That went down the road. And then as I wrapped around, it tried to take my right foot off, but this was just hanging on thread. Mind you, I was wearing a full leather suit, bro. And that before that ride, my wife was like, yo, it's too hot, bro. You have to wear that. I'm like, nah, babe, let me just wear it. Sticky and all. I did it. Survived it, and thank God, because if I didn't, I guarantee would be dead 100%. Broke my neck, my back, lost my spleen, shattered my scrotum, lost both my feet, and all my teeth, literally. So when I say all my teeth, they didn't come off the root, but it was all shattered, so I had to spend per tooth, like $1,200 per tooth. It was crazy. Hospital bill well over, it was like $1.6 million, literally. Just the helicopter ride was $300K, because they flew me to Trenton, and back to Philly, $350K, and I have the receipts. So it's been a mad journey, bro. Now, in that moment of impact, everything slowed down. I know you probably heard this a lot of times, like in movies and stuff, like everything slows down, but it really slowed down. And the first thing I started thinking about was my son. I'm a sucker for my kids, bro. Like I really love hard, and primarily because I didn't have that growing up as my own person. I didn't have my dad. My dad actually committed suicide. And in that's kind of like what keeps me grounded, because a lot of times I felt in my dark days, I wanted to like off myself, bro. Like 100% fact, full transparency. But something in me, because my dad did that, bro, I'm like, I didn't want that to be my story at all. I didn't want to leave my kids with that. So fast forward now, I'm at the track, met my boy Penny, and it's been history since, bro. Like ever since then, everything has been just flowing with the whole leg situation. Yes, I got hit off the bike, but one thing I don't want, and for all the riders in here, I don't want you guys to feel what I felt, bro. Like 100% is hard, it's difficult. I've been through the ringer, I've struggled, I've suffered, I still suffer. Like after this whole track day, bro, I'm probably gonna go to my truck and cry because it's tough. Even if I talk about it, I feel like I get emotional, but yeah. It's tough, bro. But anyway, damn, y'all got it.
Joe? Okay. He unfortunately lost his foot on his left leg. It got completely transected. On the right side, it's a little bit more complicated. His foot is still attached, okay? And there's still blood vessels that are running to the foot that are intact, which is a good thing. The problem is back here. It was really like, imagine just sort of crushing and taking a pair of scissors and cutting all through this tissue back here. The problem is that's where a lot of the nerves that feed the foot are. But for him to have full function of his foot again is not an option.
Keep straight.
Push forward.
And hop. Great.
That's it. Forward.
It's hard, and I don't cry often because these people see me as a hero, bro. Like it's really hard. Like even now, like as I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, damn, bro. Like I'm counting how much more medication I have to keep pushing. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's hard. It's hard. But I get to see you guys now, right? You guys are about to take the torch and do what you want. But overall, I feel like everybody here, bro, all these survivors, they're not gonna talk to you. They talk to me, and I hear all their stories. I have all their pain. So for me, damn, it's like I never thought I didn't even know what's going on, bro. I'm trying to talk, but it's not coming up properly. But I have the answers. I have all of it. But I need your help. I need your support.
Anything you want to say that you'd like to remember?
No, to be honest, this is me at my lowest, so I can't wait to see what I become when I get stronger. So when I look back at this bit, I'll be like, dang, it takes strength to get it.
Now, I know you may have a few questions, one of which may be how you can support the foundation. Well, you can support by following the socials here, but if you're willing and able, the link to donate and enter the helmet giveaway is in the description. Or if you're watching this post giveaway, you can always support by visiting redagainfoundation.org. Now, the other question you may have is how the heck are we gonna segue out of this naturally? This isn't really my forte, so 1 second, let me go through my notes. Mod being a monkey. Groovy breaking more bones, and the impact. Stunts. Who doesn't love a good stunt show? Transition.
Oh my god, Jack Stevens! Oh, he hit that shit! Oh, he hit that shit! Yeah! Well, it's kind of raining. I knew it. I called it. I saw it, and I knew it would rain. Oh my fucking Timbs, bro. My gear's a little wet. To the end. It's coming down hard, boys. God damn. Biz, how you doing, brother?
This sucks, dude.
This
sucks so
this
bad.
fucking blows, man.
They said it wasn't gonna rain.
I told them.
They lied to us.
I fucking told them. I was like, it's gonna rain. They're like, it's not gonna rain. It rained! Look at you, it's two! No, shield it! Shield the baby! Shield Go! Go, mother! Go! Not my A74. Hello? Anyone there?
That makes sense.
You got 8 minutes for our draw, so.
Oh, cool.
8 minutes what?
In the rain?
Yeah. You still run on the track like that.
Yeah, bro.
Deadass? In the rain? Yeah.
It's all right, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Go get it, Mod. Mr. Competitive. What's up, gang? This is my boy, One on Speaker.
What's good, you guys?
Yes, sir. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, left hand on it.
My man, he's been in a crazy accident, bro. He's a part of the Ride Again Foundation. My boy, tell me about your experience and what this track means to you and what they're putting together.
It's huge for me, bro. I mean, 11 months after I lost my arm, they got me back on a motorcycle. And my plan, I'm gonna get a bike, have it left-handed, ride in the streets. But I've been here like 4 times the past year, bro. So big shout out to Ride Again Foundation. Bro, it's amazing, bro. Anybody, any situation back on a bike. One-handed, no hands. Nah, I'm playing.
That's awesome, man. So where can they find you on Instagram?
Yeah, One Arm Seeker on any platform. It's all the same.
What the fuck is we are back at round 2. This is my boy Sexy Benji.
What up, brother?
Yes, sir.
What up, my man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, so my man, obviously he was also in a really crazy motorcycle accident. My boy, go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know what this track means to you and what they put together.
All right, my name is Renee. or the sexy veggie, whatever you guys want to call me. And I was in a motorcycle accident 2 years ago, so I'm paralyzed mid-chest. Some dude took an illegal U-turn in front of me. I smacked the side of him at 55 miles an hour, and my spine exploded at T3. So I'm a T3 complete injury, and I was doing social media just kind of making jokes about this, and all I've ever wanted to do since my accident was ride again. And when I found this page, they reached out to me, and they asked me if I wanted to ride again, and that's all I've ever wanted to do. I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think turning was going to be possible since I'm such a high injury. I didn't think leaning I could do. Well, I got out, they taught me how to do it back and forth, just straightaways, and now I ride the full track. I do it under 220.
Oh shit! Where can people find you and any other shout outs you want to make?
You can find me on Instagram at Rene_Nae, RENE_NAEE, or TikTok, I'm under the sexy veggie.
Yeah. Fire, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Y'all heard that.
Follow my boy.
Is my mic good? Probably not. I think for a first track day, didn't do half bad. I was definitely slow as shit, but that's all good. I'm cool with that. I felt like I improved. I felt like I learned a lot. Like they really aren't joking when they say like you learn a lot, like more in one track day than you do in like years of riding the street, you know? This is all possible because of the Ride Again Foundation. Once again, I want to thank them sincerely from the bottom of my heart. This was an incredible experience. I've never been out this far east, and I've never been to the track. And 2-in-1, full track suit, new helmet. It's a pretty sweet deal. And it's for a great cause. So once again, please go follow them. Let's try to get them to 10K, gang. I think that'd be pretty cool if we got them to 10K. They deserve it. And also thank you to the coaches, Easy and Tommy. Incredible coaches, like definitely helped me out a lot, helped all of us out. I'm gonna try and bring the one that a lot of you are here for. So let's go get them.
I think overall this track is amazing. I think the people here are amazing. We got well taken care of. Overall the track, holy, I've been to 2 different tracks so far, Pit Racing and then the Podium Club in Arizona. This is interesting. This is definitely a challenge. A lot of left turns, a lot of dips. Willie Hill was quite the interesting spot. And I used my 10R and I was scared the whole entire time. I almost crapped myself like 4 times. I almost high-sided on the last one. Oh shit! I may or may not have accelerated out of a turn trying to go 110, and that did not work out. I think overall Titan and Kenny have a good thing going here, and I want to keep supporting this. I think this is it's just amazing. I love every second of it. I love what they are. They're here for the people. They want to really make a difference in the world, and I'm 100% on board with that. So I'm very tired, but I will say.
Alright, what up, gang? What up, groovy gang all day? I know I'm shirtless because it's hot as fuck right now. And I got this goddamn helmet on. Anyways, Theron's gonna be putting a funny ass emoji over me. I don't know what the emoji is to cover up my body is, but Theron, don't do me crazy. He's probably doing me crazy. Anyways, bro. This track day was fucking insane. This last lap that I did, I learned so much. I finally got to put it all to like use, kind of like test my skills, see where I'm at type shit. So it was fucking awesome, and I feel like one of the biggest things that I learned is really how to like confidently go into the turns now, because I feel like obviously one of my biggest fears while being out here was crashing again. Can't break another 19 broken bones, you know what I'm saying? I used up all my lives on that last accident. But yeah, so that was really awesome on the track day, but I feel like where I really got the benefit was outside the track. I think all the people that I talked to, all the connections that I made and everything that I did, I think that's really what made it worth it. You know, being able to relate to people, because I feel like during my accident, it was really hard for me to find people that like understood where I was coming from and understood the trauma that, you know, the mental toll, the physical toll, everything that you kind of go through for that. But, yeah, so it was really awesome to kind of feel like heard, you know, and relatable. But yeah, man, this is a freaking awesome foundation. This is beyond like any regular track day. This is like, you really get a full experience out here, even if you haven't been in an accident. It's really such a powerful movement that's going on. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I really gotta say. Shout out to my boy Titan for putting this on. Shout out to Penny for putting this on. Thank you for inviting us out. All of my people, if you support me, you support Theron, you support Mod, any of us, they were the reason that we're able to even make this video for you. So if you was even somewhat entertained, we have a goal. We're trying to get them to 10K. We're trying to get them to 10K minimum. And I know y'all can help push that and help support them and really get their movement out there. So if y'all could just pull up, you know, drop them a follow, do what you need to do to help show support and show them that the Groovy Gang, it runs deep, and we love deep, and that's how we do it. So if they're gonna help me out, I want you guys to kind of reciprocate the love, reciprocate the energy. Anyways, that's enough of me. Love, piece of hair grease, stay groovy.
And just as quickly as it began, our time at NYST had come to an end. Mod took a pretty cozy nap directly on the track before packing everything into the van and finally beginning our 3-hour trek back downstate to our hotel, where tomorrow we would head directly into the city. Alright chat, little handheld action. We parked the U-Haul, we made it to our hotel, and we at the Holiday Inn Express, baby! Yeah, anyway, it's about 1 in the morning. I am going to go check in and knock out. And in the morning, we will go to New York. And I'm wearing shorts with my Timbs. A tragedy all around. Chat, I'm in the hotel now. It is 1 in the morning. We've been running this entire trip off of like 3 hours of sleep. We're gonna go to bed now. And in the morning, we will end up in New York. Transition. I had to do Theron. No, no one said no one said chocolate mod.
I can't breathe.
Good morning, chat. We're supposed to wake up at like 5 to hit the city.
We are fucked.
Oh, this shit is just not going well.
Oh, I'm fucking pissed. It's so cold. I don't know why Theron turns into fucking negative 40 degrees.
We learned something about Groovy this trip. He does not like the cold.
I don't like, bro. Fuck you, bro. It's so cold in this bitch. My nipples are hard.
It's what?
It's very
Nice. It is a nice chill. It's a nice, comfortable 30 degrees. Welcome to the icebox, baby. Bro gets a little food and then he says it's nappy time.
Welcome to New York. This is where we're gonna take you, and I'm gonna show you where Times Square is and how we run it out here, okay? Listen up. If you want your coffee, if you want to get a car, you want any of that, follow me this way. Let's go. This right here is my screen. This is where I live. That's what I look at all day. I don't really know where else to go from here. I don't know where I'm going with this bit, but we doing it. And we doing it. Big, baby. Fucking anxiety is scared of me. Hey, yo, Tommy. What we doing out here?
What are we doing out here, Groovy? Or G? I'll call you G for now.
Yeah, I'm Big G. That's what they call me. You know, here's what we're doing, okay? Let me tell you something. We're gonna be out here. Hey, get over here. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be out. Get on my face. Get on my face. Don't talk to me like that, okay? We're gonna go to the club. I hope you like my shitty ass New York accent. Yeah. And then we're gonna fucking dance. Not with the strippers. I don't know where this is going. We're gonna dance here. Do some shit. Fucking, yeah, bitch.
So anyway, guys, we made it.
Hey, I wasn't done, okay?
We're gonna do some dances. We're gonna do some shit. We'll figure it out. It's hot. It's humid. It's cool. It's not as packed as I thought it was gonna be. Madius, you wanna? What are you looking for to do? What do you? I don't even know what I'm asking you. But you know what? You take over.
Hello.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. Look at this guy. We're at the Red Stairs chat. This is where Spider-Man and Electro fought. Look, guys, it's I wonder if it's someone's birthday. It's not birthday. Look at that. Isn't that wild? We're gonna get some pizza right now, and I don't know, just see what's around. Groovy says the best way to experience New York is just to walk around and see what the fuck happens. So you know what we're doing?
Seeing what the fuck happens.
We're saying what the fuck happens. Forget about it. Hey, it's me, New York guy. Hey.
Hey, forget about it. Forget about it. Hey.
Look at that thing. That's a thing in New York.
Forget about it.
Hey, forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Hey, fuck out.
Hey, I'm walking it.
Well, we round up in a random market. I'm taking a look at what we got, but the city is good. Red skies. That's cool. This is about what I expected.
Oh yeah, look at that beauty. Yeah.
Marking off. Objective complete.
After we absolutely demolished the pizza, Groovy and I went ahead and started learning the choreo for the video we were planning on shooting. However, I realized something. You see, as a Californian, I forgot that subways are on a scheduled rotation. We planned to stay and film in Times Square and do a bit more, but turns out the next subway was going to leave in 20 minutes, which wouldn't be an issue, except for the fact that all the following routes back to the airport all said canceled. So we grabbed everything as quick as we could and immediately headed down to the subway to film there, where we immediately got pulled up on by none other than the NYPD. They saw the helmets and thought we may be like riding bikes on the subway, to which we told them no, we're just dancing in the helmets, which is a significantly worse crime when you really think about it. Regardless, we got the shot in one take too, surprisingly, and then just waited for our ride to the airport.
You are tuned in to 100.2 CFM, serving the hottest soundtrack to your inevitable doom.
Well, that was New York. This is the end. That's it. This was a good weekend. What did you boys think?
It was fucking awesome, and listen, if you think you're a fucking tough guy, okay, we're gonna saw you on the fucking track, alright? That's how we do it.
He's been doing this weird accent throughout all of New York. It's like on and off again, like Andrew, whatever his face is.
My dad left a briefcase. That's all I got, briefcase full of junk.
Anyway.
Man.
I enjoyed it very much. My first dream is to go again. Go to another track foundation event.
I agree. So, once again, thank you to the Ride Again Foundation. You guys are the best. Please go follow them, go donate. And, well, boys, I think this is it. That was great. I love you guys.
For information or assistance, please go to airport information desks located throughout the terminals. Information desks are located pre-security in each terminal and post-security in
Welcome home, sir.
Glad to be back, Aegis. Well, we're finally back home. And at this point, I don't really know if there's anything I could really say that hasn't already been said in the vlog. That was truly an amazing trip, and I'm so glad that I was able to do it with some of my close friends and made new ones along the way. And now that I think about it, in the eyes of some, I can finally consider myself a real writer. Wow! Whatever that means. So, now that I'm back on my home turf, fresh with the knowledge from NYST and the coaching from Easy and Tommy, I think there's only one thing left for me to do. Aegis, log us off. It's time to test our skills.
Understood. Signing off the New York vlog.